everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is honestly my video trading journal. I've been trading for 3 years. I'm going to be 3 years on March 21st, and I'm just like recording everything that's going on in my journey. I'm doing my trade recaps, weekly market breakdowns, just to keep myself accountable and just to share my experience with everybody and to look back on my journey when I need motivation. So I absolutely love trading, and we're going to talk about it. I think that when you find out what trading is and what the lifestyle comes with and the money that you can make, the potential of it all, I think it's very, very attractive. And at least to me, it was. And I fully leaped into it and became obsessed, right? But I really honestly didn't know that because I leaped into this, that there would be so much negative opinion about being a day trader, you know? And the sad thing is that it comes from people that have never set a trade and don't know what it is and never read a market, nothing. And they just have such a big opinion about something they've never done. So I'm just going to talk about, this is just a rant and a little bit of motivation for you guys. So it might be super attractive to you. You may be super excited that you're learning this new thing. And I'm very excited for you and I completely support you. And this is a safe space if you do need to talk about it. But there will be people that you will share things with about trading and they are going to tear you down. And I do not want, for any reason whatsoever, if you came into this, do not let anyone or anything to tear you from your goals. I have such a level of determination when it comes to trading. I know exactly what it is. I know how things have changed for me and how I am escalating every day. Every day I'm getting better, and there's a vision and a set of goals that I have for myself that I know are going to happen. And that's the same thing that's going to happen for you guys, and I don't want anyone to deter you from it. You have a vision, you know what you're coming into this for, you have a set of goals, and you can expect someone to understand it because they have not been given that vision, right? That vision is absolutely yours. Share what you want, but do not be unmotivated when you share something and people give you such a negative feedback from it. And it's really sad and it's upsetting that it happens, right? Because if you were to right now get a loan out from the bank, you're broke, you got a loan out from the bank and open up a restaurant, people would cheer you on and you haven't sold a freaking hot dog, right? But when it comes to trading, because you don't see it, because it's just like such an intimate thing with you and these charts, you know, they're not going to support you. They're not going to get it. Like, I can become blue in the face and explain to someone who's never traded what it is, and they're just not going to get it, right? And there's a lot of like negative connotation with trading and other things that people do online for money, because it seems like such a new thing to people. People don't really do their research about it. These things have been going on for decades and decades, but since they don't know anybody personally that does this, you know, people have like such terrible things to say, and they don't realize that it could honestly affect your way of thinking and can deter you from what is meant for you. So honestly, when it comes to trading, at first I was like very excited, and I am still very excited. Like, I love to trade, and the world can know I am a day trader. I am a day trader. That's what I am. Yes, I have a full-time job. Yes, we're still struggling. It's okay. You know, it has gotten so much better since I've been doing this for 3 years. So it's the first year is just learning. The second year is just losing. And now we're building that consistency. It's okay, you know, and one day we'll be able to quit that full-time job. But I have a great full-time job. It's an easy job. And I'm going to keep it as long as possible, you know. And those who know that will judge, oh, but you still have a job. Of course I have a job. Have you seen how things are going? You know, we need to have multiple streams of income. Like, things are going crazy. We need to have multiple streams of income. And when I quit that job, don't ask me, right? Where'd you make your money? Well, what do you think? I've been freaking trading, and it's finally paying off for me. And it's going to happen for you too. And I don't want anyone's opinions to affect you. You know, it's super sad that people have opinions to bring you down and don't take the time to honestly listen, do their research, and sit down with you to have a real conversation on what it is that you're passionate about. But since you don't have that, this is a safe space, And if you ever need some motivation or just want to chat about trading, we can always do so. I really want to build like a little community of traders so that we have a support system. It's really hard to explain to family. Luckily, my family has been great. They don't get it, so they don't really ask questions. Like, oh, okay, let me know. My mom is very excited for me. My mom is a very like hustler kind of person. She's always trying to find something, so she fully supports it. My dad doesn't get it, but he's just proud that I'm doing something that I love. So honestly, when it comes to trading, friends are not going to understand, coworkers are not going to understand. Nobody really gets it, but keep your head down, be excited about the journey, fully lock in, fall in love with what you're doing, and it's going to pay off. And those same people that were being the naysayers and were giving you negative opinions, God will give them front row tickets at your show. That's what it is, right? And they'll have questions. And it's up to you to share it if you want. If not, keep on moving how you're moving. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy that I figured this thing out and we're just getting better and better and better. Honestly, I don't know if you guys are like into astrology or whatever. I'm a Gemini, and I always am on something new, and I tend to fall off the bandwagon because I just get so excited and obsessed. And thank God I focused on the right things at the beginning of trading, that I really focused on my psychology and how to keep myself motivated, and now there's nothing that can deter that. We have to learn to just I was on the chain, like I lost this week. It was my one loss that I've had this month, which is absolutely insane. I'm green this whole month, and then I had this losing trade at the end of the month to close out the month. But I was very strategic on how I set myself up, and I didn't over risk. I followed all my rules, and I'm proud of that. So just know that it's gonna get better. You're gonna lose a lot, and I don't mean money. Be strategic. Don't just put money into the market if you don't know what you're doing. Be strategic on your losses, but you are going to, it may seem like you're going to be losing on demo, losing the funded challenges, not being able to flip the account. It takes time. It takes a lot of patience. It takes discipline. It just honestly, and I've heard this from the beginning, but it's hard to just do it. You just have to fall and do it for yourself and figure it out. Trading is honestly just rinse and repeat. I lost this week, but on Sunday, I'm going to mark my charts the same way that I did last week and the week before that, and et cetera, right? And I'm only going to trade my setup. And that's what we're going to do, and I hope that's what you guys are all doing, whatever your setup is, whatever type of trading style it is. Do not deter from it. Do not look at what other people are doing. Don't let anybody make you feel bad because you are a scalper and they're a swing trader, you're a swing trader and they're a scalper and they're making money faster. Whatever it is, do not let anybody deter you from what you understand, right? Just enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, lock in, share what you want. If someone says something negative about what you're doing, it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. You know what you're doing it for yourself and your family, and just lock in. Lock in, it's gonna pay off, and I'm proud of you for that, and proud of me. And I'm excited, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick rant of how I feel, just something I was thinking about, that it's absolutely crazy that people support, if I were to say, hey, I'm going back to school, you have all this support, right? And I'll be there 3, 4, 5, 6 years, not seeing a dime, but people are just supportive of that because of the connotation that they have with schooling, right? But then you say you're doing this and people are just not supportive. They don't understand it. They don't get it. They don't have the time to do their research. They're just so big on having an opinion themselves, but they couldn't figure it out if they tried. Trading is not for everybody. I honestly think you have to have a great setup to trade. It's not for the weak. It's actually can be very hard on your mental, and it is what it is. People don't get it. They don't have to. Just do you and keep going no matter what. If you need to take breaks, take breaks. If you need to treat yourself, treat yourself. If you need to find other things to keep you away from trading, so you're not overly obsessed and over trading and over analyzing, find something else you love to do it on the side that relaxes you. do everything you have to do to remain in this game, because honestly, it's going to pay off. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. I'm proud of you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.